Ismailia Youth Services Schools. I am your English teacher from IYS School for class 7. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and hope you all will be fine. Today's our topic is about an essay. What is an essay and how to write it? So today we will learn about writing an essay. So first I will share some instructions with, with you which you have to follow. These are the instructions. You all have to keep your copies and pencil with you and you have to do your work in your fair copies. Next, your copies should be divided in two parts. First is for textual exercises and the second part is for composition work like letter, application, grammar and essays. Next instruction is in the beginning of every lesson, you all have to draw title page of the lesson. Then you will do all exercises. If you want to ask any query during the lesson, you should note down on a paper and can ask at the end of the lesson through chat box. Last instruction is you can also take screenshots of some important notes which I will share with you. So now move towards the lesson. So students, first I will tell you what is an essay and how will you write an essay. So what is an essay? An essay is a short piece of writing that describe, clarify, argue or analyze a particular subject. Essays can consist of a number of elements including literary criticism, observation and reflections of the author. So there are many types of essays like descriptive essay. It describes something or somebody. Narrative essays. It tells us about events that happen. And argumentative, personal and analytical essay. So here we will learn about essay writing. How can you write a good essay? So students, we have learned so far that an essay is a collection of ideas that are presented logically and with clarity. So before writing an essay, the following points must be kept in your mind. These are the points, some key points which you have to keep in your mind before writing an essay. When we are going to write an essay, so keep the ideas or the subject matter. First is ideas. It's mean what you have to keep ideas in your mind about the topic. So you have to collect ideas and the subject matter in your mind. What kind of essay you want to write and what kind of subject matter you have to write in this essay. Next, appropriate vocabulary and expression. Next, you have to collect vocabulary and some new words. What types of words do you write? Do you want to write in this essay about the topic regarding the vocabulary should be regarding the topics. So vocabulary is very important because you have to collect some vocabulary before writing an essay. Some new words. What kind of words you want to write in this essay. And the third is organization of ideas. So how will you organize the ideas when you are writing a letter? Sorry, when you are writing an essay. So keep in your mind how will you organize the ideas, how will you start and how will you um, do end of this essay. So organization of ideas is an important part of writing an essay. Here grammar is very important part for writing an essay. When you are writing an essay, so uh, keep in your mind your sentences should be correct grammatically. Sentences construction is should be very good and well. There should not any mistakes you will so grammar is very important for writing an essay. Next is spelling. Spelling, dear students, you make sure your spelling should be correct when you are writing an essay or a topic about the topic. So all the words which you have to use in this essay. So make sure spelling must be correct, and also punctuation. Be careful about the punctuation when you are going to write an essay. So you should be careful about the punctuation. You should know where will you put the capital letter, full stop, and commas and inverted commas. So it is very important point. So students, you have understood about these points. So you have to keep in your mind these points when you are going to write an essay. So these are very important points for writing an essay. So how will you write an essay, and what is a good essay? How do you know what is a good essay? Here, every good essay has three basic parts. There are three parts for writing an essay. Every good essay has three basic parts: an introduction, next a body, and a conclusion. These are basic parts for writing an essay: an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. This simple guide will show you how to perfect your essay structure by clearly introducing and concluding your argument and laying out your paragraphs currently in between. So, hope you understood how to start your essay. And now, here, a structure for writing an essay. You can see structure of writing. What is important point for structure? Introduction of topic. First, introduction of topic. What is structure of a good essay? First, you will write the introduction about the topic. Then you will write main body is consists of one, two, or if you have more content, so you can add three passage also. Yeah. So main body, and next last is conclusion. You can see a structure for writing an essay. Here you can see you are watching the structure of writing an essay. First, you will write the introduction. So how will you write the introduction? Orientate the reader, identify the focus and purpose, outline, scope, state thesis. Thesis and unproved statement put forward as a premise in your argument. It's an assumption. So you will start your essay with introduction. What is introduction? The introductory paragraph. The introductory paragraph accomplishes three purposes. Three purposes. The introductory paragraph accomplishes three purposes. It captures the reader's interest. It suggests the importance of the essay's topic, and it ends with a thesis sentence. See, thesis mean a premises in an argument. It's like assumption. So this is the introduction, and then you will write the body. Here you can see the body: topic, sentences, supporting details. It consists in concluding sentences. So passage should be one, two passage should be collect in the body. If you have more content, so you can add more passage with the essay. So here body, what is the body? Body is the main part of the essay. In an argument essay, it is divided in two or three paragraphs, giving your opinion and reasons. So this is a body. If you will write an essay, so this is the main part of your essay. So body should be consist on two to three passage. Now conclusion. What is conclusion? Restate thesis. Restate thesis means to perform again, to say, state again, and summarize argument. Conclusion. The concluding paragraph usually restate the thesis and leaves the reader something about the topic to think about. So this is the structure for writing an essay. So dear students, hope you understood clearly. Now here you can see an example of essay. The topic of your essay is importance of sports and games. This is the topic of your essay, importance of sports and games. So, dear student, I will read and you can listen very carefully. You have to listen very carefully. Sports and games are means of mental and physical growth. During sports, we come to learn many things. Sports and games improve our capability. They improve our efficiency. The chief aim of sports and games is, of course, bodily exercises. A sound mind in a sound body is a well known saying. A healthy body is essential for success in life. It was the first passage. If one is bodily fit, one feels capable of hard endeavor, and life without endeavor is useless. A healthy brain can resides only in a healthy body. An unhealthy man is always sad, gloomy, and therefore loses confidence in himself. A sickly man cannot do his work properly. Health and strength are the gift of sports and games. So, sports also help the formation of character by teaching the virtue of discipline. To keep healthy, one must take an active interest in sports. Here you can see the endure means hard working. So without hard working, the life is useless. So dear students, you can take the screenshots. Of this is a half essay. Take the screenshots. Now move further. The players have to follow some definite rules, and the success in games requires the players to cooperate with one another and look the interest of the team as a whole. A real sportsman will play a fair game always. Always. He must have a cool and pleasant temper. Game foster a spirit of friendship and cooperation among the players. Next passage. Sports and games develop qualities like discipline, team spirit, fellow feelings, etc. Therefore, games should be played for the sake of enjoyment, pleasure, and recreation. The last passage, which is called conclusion, if played in a right spirit, games become an important part of life, a better and healthy life. So, games play an important role in maintaining a healthy mind, body, and soul. Games give us a lot of exercises in forming our body as well as mind. So, dear students, hope you understood. This is very simple essay, so you can write in your fair copies and you can take the screenshots. Okay, dear students, take the screenshots of this essay. The, now we will move towards another topic about application. So, dear students, do you know when we write an application and why we write it? There are some purpose to write an application. So why we write an application and how to write an application? You have already known about the application, but you don't know why we write an application and how to write an application. So there are some purpose to write an application. I will tell you when and why we write an application. We write an application for the following purpose. You can see here some purpose are writing an application. Why we write an application? Here some purpose. There are lots of purpose, but we will discuss these types, these purposes here. So first is for seeking job. It's mean It means if you are finding a job, you have to write an application to the head of the institution in which you want to apply to get a job. So you can write an application to apply for a job. Next, asking permission for something. You can write an application for asking for something, permission for something. It's mean if you want to change your subject, if you want to change your class section, and you want to grant leaves, etc. So if you want to ask permission for something from your institution head, so you can write an application for asking permission for something. It's mean like change of subject, change of class, and grant leaves for. Now the next, issuance of certificates or something. If you want to issue your certificates, any kinds of certificates like transfer certificate, leaving certificate, and character certificate, so you can write an application, issuance for any kind of certificate or something. And uh, another purpose for writing an application for arrangements of different events. For arrangements of different events, it's mean if you want to arrange any kind of event like picnic and parties in your institution, so you can write an application to your head or principal that you want to arrange a party or picnic, so you can write an application for these purposes. So there are many types of format. Now share we will discuss the parts of application. Here you can see the parts of application. You should know about the parts of application before writing an application. So here you can see first is heading. Heading, what is heading? Receiver's address. Here it means addresses, one to whom something is addressed, to whom you are writing. Okay, um, like the principal, you will write the principal and the head, so whatever to whom you are writing an application. So next is subject. It's mean purpose of writing an application. You have to define here purpose of writing an application. It means for what purpose are you writing an application. You have to mention reference to writing an application here. Okay, next is salutation. Salutation means an act of honor or courteous recognition, like you write respected sir or respected madam. So it will depends upon the relation in which you stand to the person to whom you are writing, so it is called salutation. Next is main body, body of an application, matter of application is mean. So here we will start an application in a polite way. When you are writing an application, so you should start in a very polite manner, in a very polite way, and write matter to the point, but firmly. Okay, student, hope you understood. Next is subscription. It's mean complete complimentary clause. Complimentary clause means subscription. It's mean conveying or resembling a compliment. It's mean conveying or resembling a compliment. So it is also called conclusion. And the closing of an application is called also conclusion or complimentary clause. Here we will write some words for thanks and best regards to receiver. Thanks and best regards to receiver at the end of the application. But remember, the first word of the subscription must begin with a capital letter, like yours obediently. So why should be in capital letter? Yours sincerely. So why should be in capital letter? And the last, name of the writer and the date format. Name of the writer, after complimentary clause you will write your name. Okay, and your name will be written in your handwriting, on the handwriting. You can do your signature also. Okay, next, date format. Date format, you will write your name or signature. After this, the date should be mentioned in the same line on the left side. Okay, students, hope you understood this is the parts of an application. You can write an application with the help of these parts. You have to keep in your mind what parts you have to remember when you are writing an application. But remember, a very important point. Be careful about the punctuation. Be careful about the punctuation. If you do not put punctuation correctly, your application will not be considered up to the mark. So put the punctuation accurately. Dear students, you can see here a format of an application. The headmistress, first you can see the heading. It is called heading. The headmistress, it means receiver's address to whom you are writing an application. So this is called heading. And next, the parts of this application you have already learned. Subject. In subject you will write here what is the purpose of your writing an essay. And here, respected madam, this is called salutation, to whom you are giving respect. Okay, now when you will start the application, and you will use very polite words, and then but you can define your matter here, and but very firmly. Next, complimentary clause here. Yours obediently. It is called complimentary clause. Yours obediently. Why must be in capital letter. Okay. Next, your name. Next, XYZ, your name. Okay. After this, you will be mentioned the date like this. You will be mentioned the date 7th August like this. Okay, students, hope you understood. And be careful about the punctuation after heading. After in the heading, you can see after the designation, the headmistress, you will put the comma, and then name of the institution, then put the comma, and after the city name, you will put the full stop. And after complimentary clause, you will put the comma, and then after name, full stop. So this is the format of your application. Hope you understood clearly and very well. Now we will move towards an example of application. You can see here an example of application. So dear students, I will read it. Listen carefully. The principal, MGS School, Malur Karachi. Subject, request to issue a sports certificate. Respected madam, with due veneration, veneration means to give respect. I beg to submit the following for your kind and favorable consideration that I am a student of your school. I passed my secondary school examination from this school a year ago. While in this school, I took keen interest and active parts in games and sports. I need a certificate to this effect to participate in the college team. You are requested to issue a sports certificate in my favor. I will ever remain grateful for this act of kindness. Yours obediently, XYZ, whatever your name, and here you will mention your mention the date. Okay, you can write here date it. Okay. So this is an example of application. Dear students, you can take a screenshot of this application. Take the screenshot, and you have to write this application in your fair copies. In the grammar portion, in the composition portion. Okay, now this is your home task. Copy down an essay and application in grammar portion of your English copy. Copy down an essay and application in grammar portion of your English copy. So dear students, hope you understood very well, and now you have to do your work in your fair copies in composition part. You have to complete your all as soon as possible. So complete your home task. Hope you have understood clearly.